Hi friends, welcome to Horario. Hope you have go through the last video. We have been discussing about the first chapter, area. Do you remember the concepts that we have learned in the last video? Yes, just revise the concept. Okay, so what we have learned? We have learned that all triangles with same base and same area will be having their third vertex on a line parallel to the base, right? Okay, and the same concept can be stated conversely. How it can be? All the triangles with same base and if their third vertex is lying on a line parallel to the base, then all such triangles will be having the same area, right? Okay, so I hope that idea is clear. So that has been stated on the board. You can go through that also. All triangles with same base and area have their third vertex on a line parallel to the base. Okay. Now the same thing can be stated conversely as all triangles with same base and third vertex on a line parallel to the base have same area. Okay. So today we are going to discuss some problems based on these concepts. Okay. Just keep in mind, don't forget about these two concepts. Okay. Very simple concepts only, and we will be discussing about a problem based on this. So we are going to the first problem. Okay. So the thing you have to do is that in your notebook you have to draw a triangle. Okay. You are going to draw a triangle with sides 4 cm, 5 cm and 6 cm. Okay. I will also draw, and I am taking the base as 6 cm. Okay. So we will draw a triangle with base as 6 cm. Okay. I am taking. So I have got a line and I am just naming the triangle as AB. The side has been marked as AB and it is measuring 6 cm. Okay. Now what else we have to measure? We have to get a 4 cm, 5 cm and 6 cm. These are the sides of the triangle. We got only one side. We have to make the other two sides 4 cm and 5 cm. So you know how to draw a triangle having the measurements 4 cm, 5 cm, 6 cm. You already learned about the construction of such triangles in the lower classes, right? So accordingly you can draw the triangle. How will you draw? You will be measuring 4 cm on the compass and you will be drawing an arc, and that arc can be cut by another arc having the radius 5 cm. The point of intersection can be taken as the third vertex, right? So you can do it in your notebook. I'm just drawing that roughly. Okay. So I am going to mark the third vertex as C. You will be getting the point of intersection and of the two arcs, and you can measure it, mark it as C. Okay. So this is 6 cm and the AC has been taken as 4 cm, BC has been taken as 5 cm. Okay. You can mark according to your measurements. Okay. No problem. Anyway, the triangle should be measuring the three sides as mentioned, 4, 5 and 6. Okay. Now the question is, can you draw a triangle having the same base and same area? Okay, this triangle will be having a area, right? I am not telling you to calculate the area. You don't want to find out the area numerically, but using the concept that we have just learned, you can construct a triangle having the same base AB. You are not supposed to change the base. AB should be fixed, and the triangle that you are going to construct should have the same area as that of triangle ABC. Okay, and I am telling you one of the sides should be 7 cm. For such a triangle, one of the sides should be 7 cm. That is, suppose you are not supposed to change the side, right? So the only thing is that you can change the vertex C. Suppose you are going to construct the triangle ABP. Okay, among that one of the side is already fixed as 6 cm. Then remaining two sides are there. Out of that one should be 7 cm. But you should not change the base as well as the area. That is a question. So how can you do that? Can you use the concept that we have just learned? Can you use that? Yes, we have seen that every triangle with same base and same area will be having their third vertex on a line parallel to the base. Okay, we can use that concept, and now here we need to construct a line which is parallel to the base. Okay, so construct a parallel line to AB. Construct it in your notebook. I am also doing that. So I am going to draw a parallel line roughly, not using the set squares and all. Okay, but you can use set squares and you can draw the parallel line. I am not using that. Okay, so here I got a parallel line and that is parallel to AB. Just I am naming it as L. Okay. Now according to the concept that we have learned, we can say that any triangle with base AB and the third vertex on this line will be having the same area as that of the triangle ABC. Okay. Now one more thing is, it is mentioned that one of the sides should be 7 centimeter. Now the task is very easy. Just we need to construct a side of 7 centimeter within these two lines. Okay, so I am going to draw that also. I am going to measure 7 centimeter from this vertex A. Okay, if you want you can take it from the B also. I am choosing A. So I am going to measure 7 centimeter from the vertex A. So you can see that a line is have been constructed which is having the measure 7 centimeter, and here I got a vertex and that can be taken as P. Okay, but we need a triangle, so the only thing is that just we need to complete this triangle APB. Okay, so now the problem is done. We got a triangle which is having the same area as that of ABC and it is having the same base AB. Okay, the condition is also satisfied. One of the side is 7 centimeter. Why both triangles are having the same area? Yes, because they are having the same base and their third vertex lie on the line parallel to AB. Okay, so that problem was little easy, right? Now, second part of this question state that we need to construct a triangle, one more triangle which is having the same area as that of ABC. Again, we are considering the same triangle. Okay, we have to construct a triangle having the same area as that of ABC, but that should be a isosceles triangle. Okay, do you remember what you mean by an isosceles triangle? Yes, an isosceles triangle will be having both of its sides will be, any two sides will be having equal length, right? Such a triangle can be called as an isosceles triangle. Okay, so I am going to wrap this. So our question was to construct an isosceles triangle which is having the same area as that of triangle ABC. Remember, we need to construct isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle means any two of sides should be having the same area. Okay. So now we have we are not supposed to change the base also. Okay, it should be having the same base, but it should be having the it should be a isosceles triangle. Now, do you remember the properties of an isosceles triangle? Do you remember? If the base is fixed, we have studied that for an isosceles triangle, its third vertex will be lying on the, do you remember that? Yes, it will be lying on the perpendicular bisector of the base. What do you mean by perpendicular bisector? I will be roughly explaining that. If we have a isosceles triangle with these two sides are equal, then we can say that it will be having a perpendicular bisector. What do you mean by perpendicular bisector? It will be bisecting the base into equal part and it will be in the making a 90 degree with the base. Okay, so such a line will be there and you can see that the third vertex will be lying on this perpendicular bisector. Okay, so we are going to use this concept to construct the required triangle. Again, we are going to construct the triangle ABP. Just we need to identify the point P. And for identifying point P, we are using this technique. For an isosceles triangle, the third vertex will be lying on the perpendicular bisector of the base. So what we are going to do is that we will be drawing the perpendicular bisector of AB. How will you draw the perpendicular bisector? Yes, you are very familiar with that, how to draw a perpendicular bisector. We will be again will be taking the compass. From this compass we will be taking more than half of the length and we will be making a arc, right? We will be making the arc on both sides. Now the same can be do from this point also. We will be doing will be cutting these two arcs, right? And that two point of intersection can be joined. Thus we will be getting the perpendicular bisector. Okay. So using the technique you can draw it in your notebook. I am just drawing roughly. Clear? Okay. So I am going to draw the perpendicular bisector of the line AB. Suppose this is the perpendicular bisector of the line AB. Okay, this is the perpendicular bisector, suppose. Now for the triangle ABP, now we can choose which point as P. Yes, obviously this should be taken as P. Clear? So let me mark this point as P. Okay, the point of intersection can be taken as P. Now our job is almost over, just we need to complete the triangle ABP. Okay, so let me complete that also. We will be getting the triangle like AB. We are not supposed to change the base, just we need to join A and P as well as B and P. So we got the required triangle ABP. It is obviously an isosceles triangle, right? These two sides will be equal. You can measure it using your scale and it will be having the same area as per our concept that we have learned. Clear? So that problem is also done. Fine. Now we are moving on to the next problem. Now take page number 11 in your SCRT textbook. Page number 11. First question we are going to discuss. Okay. So the question is, draw a triangle of sides 3, 4 and 6 centimeter. So first of all we need to draw a triangle having sides 3 centimeter, 4 centimeter and 6 centimeter. That you can do in your notebook as we have done earlier. Okay. So I have done like this. I have constructed a triangle ABC with the mentioned sides. Clear? Okay, that is the first task. Now the question is to draw three different right triangles of the same area. We should draw the right triangles of the same area. So in the previous question we have constructed an isosceles triangle having the same area. Okay. So here we have to construct the right triangle and they are not making it compulsory that it should have the same base. Okay. It is our choice whether it should have the same base or not. Okay. So anyway we will be dealing with the right triangle having the same base, that we will see. Okay. So anyway we have to make a right triangle. Now in order to use the concept that we have learned, anyway we need a parallel line, right? That will be helping us to construct the triangles having the same area. So I am going to draw the parallel line also as we have done earlier. So here I got the parallel line. So we got the parallel line L and I am again marking it as L. Now the question is to make a right triangle. Right triangle means what? The one of the angle should be 90 degree and we are not supposed to change the area. Then it is very easy. What we can do? Just we have to draw a 90 degree line, a perpendicular line to the base. Okay, I am going to draw a perpendicular line to the base starting from A I am doing and it will be touching this parallel line. Okay. So the perpendicular line, you have to draw the perpendicular line using protractor and all. Okay. I am not doing like that. So I got a perpendicular line. Okay. Now we have to make the right triangle ABP. Okay. So we got the 90 degree measurement. Just what we have to do, we have to complete the triangle. Let me call this point as P. Fine. Let me join B and P. So we got the required right triangle. Now is it having the same area as that of ABC? Yes, it is almost clear that it is lying between the same parallels and having the same base. So obviously it will be having the same area as that of triangle ABC. So that is being done, right? Now, but the question is not completed. It is asked that we have to draw three different triangles. We drew only one triangle. So we have to construct two more. that you can do, but can you tell me how it is possible? Can you draw two more such triangles? Yes, we can change the base. Here we have chosen the base as 6 centimeter. Instead of the 6 centimeter as base, you can draw the base as 4 centimeter. And you can do the same procedures. So, you will be getting one more triangle. If you are repeating the same process with the 3 centimeter, you will be getting one more triangle, right? So, in this way, you can construct 3 different triangles. Okay. Now, let us go to the second problem. So, now see the question number 2 in page number 11. Okay. So, the question is, draw the triangle shown below in your notebook. So, they have given a triangle in the textbook. We have to draw same triangle in your notebook. Okay, it is measuring 7 centimeter as base and one of the side is measuring 5 centimeter and the angle between the two sides is 60 degree. I have drawn it on the board 7 centimeter, 5 centimeter and in between we have 60 degree. Okay. Now, the question, draw triangles ABP. First triangle to be constructed is ABP. First triangle we have to construct is ABP. Next triangle we have to construct is triangle BCQ. Next triangle is triangle CAR. We are going to construct 3 triangles ABP, BCQ and CAR of the same area. We should have the same area. Okay, all these 3 plus this triangle should have the same area. Okay, with measurements given below, and they have given some measurements also. For the first triangle, it is given angle BAP should be equal to 90 degree. Angle BAP should be equal to 90 degree, and for the second one, angle BCQ equal to 60 degree, and for the third one, angle ACR equal to 30 degree. So, these are the questions. Okay. So, we will be drawing one by one. I think I should not explain the first one because it is the same as the previous problem. Do you remember? There we have, there the question was to construct a right triangle with having the same area, right? Here also it is said that here we have given the angle BAC as 60 degree. Here we should get angle BAP should be equal to 90 degree. That means it should be a right triangle. Okay. So, what is this angle BAP? Let me start with BA. So, we have to find out the point P. Okay. So, how it should be? It should be making the angle BAP equal to 90 degree. So, it is same as the previous problem. Just we have to make a right triangle, right? So, what we have to do? We will be measuring a 90 degree from the point A. Okay. So, we will be getting a line like this, perpendicular line, and just we need to complete this triangle, right? This triangle can be completed. So, this will be equal to 90 degree and this is the point P. So, we got the triangle APB, right? So, we have done the first problem. Okay. Now, what about the second one, BCQ? How you can do that? BCQ. It is given that angle BCQ should be equal to 60 degree. How can you measure BCQ? Let me take BC. Now, that point Q is missing. So, how can you draw the point Q? What we have to do? Anyway, we are not supposed to change the given triangle. Given triangle was ABC and the triangle to be constructed was BCQ. They both have the same base. What is the same base? Yes, BC is the same base. So, we will be repeating the same activity using the base BC. Okay. So, I have to rub all these things. So, what we have to do? We will be rubbing all these things. Okay. So, just we need to repeat the same activity with the base BC. Okay. So, we are going to consider BC. Now, what we have to do? We have to draw a line parallel to BC in order to get the same base BC. Okay. So, I am going to draw the parallel line to BC. So, here I got the parallel line L and that is parallel to BC. Okay. Now, it is said that angle BCQ, where is angle BCQ? BC CQ. Q is the point that we have to find out. And it should be in such a way that angle BCQ should be equal to 60 degree. So what we have to do? Take your protractor and take a measurement starting from the vertex C, and you have to measure a 60 degree. Okay, measure 60 degree in your protractor and you have to find out the point Q. Okay, so let me take this point as Q. See, while you are doing, you have to take the correct measurements. Okay, see, suppose we got the point as this one, Q. This is the point Q which is measuring 60 degree from the vertex C. This is the 60 degree vertex. Okay, then what else we need to do? The problem is almost done. Just we need to complete the triangle BCQ. Okay, so BCQ. So this will be the required triangle. Okay, and it will be having the same area since they are having the same base and they are lying between the same parallel lines. Okay, so that is also done. Now, do I need to do the last one? It is also having the same procedure. Just we need to draw the triangle CAR. Okay, we are going to construct CAR. So, identify the same base, common base. What is the common base? Here AC is there. Here also we have CA. So, CA should be the base and we need to construct the parallel line to CA, and we have to find out the point R. Accordingly, angle ACR equal to 30 degree, and we can repeat the same procedure. Okay, so I am giving that as a homework. You can complete. Okay, I will be asking that in the next video. Okay, okay. So take the third problem in the page number 12. The question is, draw a circle and triangle with one vertex at the center of the circle. Okay, one vertex should be at the center of the circle and the other two on the circle. Draw another triangle of the same area with all three vertices on the circle. Okay, so I hope the question is clear. So first of all, we are going to draw a circle as well as a triangle. So I have drawn a circle on the board. Now we need to construct a triangle. It is said that one of the vertex should be the center of the circle. Okay, so this can be taken as the one of the vertex. Now other two vertex should be on the circle. On the circle means we have to take the points on the circle. So any 2 points we can take. Okay, let me mark these 2 points. Okay, so I am going to name them as A and B. Okay, you can give the name according to your convenience. Okay, now what else? We have to complete a triangle. Okay, so use your scale and pencil and complete the triangle. Okay, so we have triangle ABO. Okay, so one of the vertex on the center and the other two on the circle. Okay, now what was the question? We have to construct a triangle of the same area as that of triangle ABO, but all the three vertices should be on the circle. So already we have 2 points on the circle, 2 vertices on the circle. Now we have to make the third vertices also on the circle. So what is actually we need to do? Just we need to change this vertex O, but we should make sure that the area is same. Clear? So again what we have to do? Yes, go for that parallel line. Okay, so again we need to draw the parallel line that is parallel to AB. Okay, so do with your set squares and scale. Okay, I am going to draw the parallel line. So you can get the parallel line like this, that is parallel to AB. Okay, L. I am just named it as L. Okay, now what is it? What is asked in the question? All the three vertices should be on the circle. Okay, so we have already A and B on the circle. Now just we need to find out the third vertex. So where it should be? It should be anywhere on the line, and in order to get the point on the circle, we can take this point. Okay, so let me call it as P1. Why I am named it as P1? Okay, that we will discuss. Anyway, we can get this triangle API-B. So this yellow triangle, can you identify the color? This yellow triangle ABP1. Triangle ABP1 is the required triangle. Now my question, is it the only triangle satisfying those conditions? Can you find out any other triangle like that? Yes, you can see that the line meets the circle on one more point, right? So let me mark this point as P2. Okay, and if we are joining these two points onto P2, we will be getting another triangle satisfying the same condition. Okay, so we will be getting another triangle ABP2. Okay, so we got two triangles. Okay, I think now you understood the concept. Okay, so we will be doing one more problem from the same. Okay, now we are going for the fourth problem. It is little different problem. Okay, so the question is, how many different, in bracket it is said that non-congruent. Okay, the triangle should be non-congruent. Okay, how many different triangles can you draw with two sides 8 and 6 centimeter and area 12 square centimeter? So we have given the area also. Area we are not supposed to change. It is given as 12 square centimeter. So we are not supposed to change three things. One base, any two sides should be 8 centimeter and 6 centimeter. As well as we have to keep the area also same. Okay. In the previous questions, it was easy to keep the area as a constant. But here we need to keep the two sides as well as a constant. Okay. So we will do. Anyway, it was very easy problem. Okay. The concept is very clear. So for easiness, I am taking the base as 8 centimeter. If you want, you can use 6 centimeter also. No problem. Okay. So anyway, it is said that two sides as 8 centimeter, 6 centimeter and area should be equal to 12 centimeter. Now, how can we draw the triangle? So in order to draw the triangle, let me find out the height also. Okay. So it is said that, so I am going to fix any one of the two sides as the base. So I am going to fix 8 centimeter as the base. So what was the formula for finding the area? Yes, half into base into height. Okay. So it is given half into base into height is equal to 12 square centimeter. We have given the area. Okay. Now half into, we are choosing base as 8 centimeter. So B is equal to 8 into H we need to find out 12. Now on simplifying the calculation, 8 divided by 2 is 4. Now 4 taking to the other side, 12 by 4. So we will be getting H is equal to 3 centimeter. So we got the height, right? So for such a triangle, the height should be 3 centimeter. Okay. Now according to this, we are going to construct the triangle. Remember, you should use scale, pencil and set squares, everything. Okay. So I will be using simply one scale. Don't imitate me. Okay. So what I am doing that, I am going to take the base as 8 centimeter. Okay. See, I am choosing the side AB as 8 centimeter. Okay. Now what we have to do? We have to take a height of 3 centimeter. Okay. So first of all, I am measuring height as 3 centimeter. After that only I am measuring 6 centimeter. Okay. I will explain why it is so. So let me mark a 3 centimeter. Remember, the height should be a perpendicular. Altitude means it should be perpendicular, right? So we will be taking a perpendicular line. Anywhere we can draw a perpendicular line, and on that line we will be measuring 3 centimeter. Okay. So this is a perpendicular line, and on that should be measuring 3 centimeter. Okay. So suppose this is the line measuring 3 centimeter. This is a line measuring 3 centimeter and it is a perpendicular height. Okay. Now I am going to draw a parallel line through this point with AB. Okay, the parallel line through this line with AB. So what we have done? We have got a AB having side measuring 8 centimeter. I have marked a height of 3 centimeter. Now go for the first question. The first question was to construct a triangle having the area 12 centimeter square and two sides as 8 and 6. One of the side is done, 8 centimeter. Now we have to draw one more side. So how we can draw that 6 centimeter? Remember, we should have the same area. So in order to keep the same area, the triangle should be in between these two parallel lines. Do you remember the concept that we have learned? Okay. So accordingly, we have to make the triangle in between the two parallels only. Okay. The third vertex can be anywhere on this line. We have fixed two vertices as A and B. So it should be measuring 6 centimeter. So from one of the vertex, just we need to draw a 6 centimeter. Okay. So let me mark a 6 centimeter. With the scale you can mark a 6 centimeter and you can draw a line from A. Clear? So let me mark this point. Suppose this is the point measuring 6 centimeter from A. Just we need to join A. So this is 6 centimeter. Clear? So we got 6 centimeter. Now what we have to do? We have to draw the triangle. Let me name this as C. So we completed the triangle and we got the required triangle ABC having the sides 8 centimeter, 6 centimeter and the area is equal to 12 centimeter square. So we are done with the first part. Now what is the second part? The second part says that how many different triangles can you draw with these measurements? We are not supposed to change any of these measurements, but we should get another triangle. Is it possible? It was possible if we are not supposed to change the base and area alone. Right? In the previous problem, we are free to change the sides. But here, we have restricted the side also. We are not supposed to change the 6 centimeter. We should keep 8 centimeter, 6 centimeter and the area as a constant. So keep in mind, anyway, in order to make the area as a constant, it should be made sure that the new triangle should lie in between these two lines. Okay, the parallel line L and the base AB. Okay, so how is it possible? So anyway, remember we should have one of the sides should be 6 centimeter and we are not supposed to change the base also. Okay, so I am going to fix this point A. Okay. And I am taking a compass. Now I don't have the compass, but you can try it in your notebook with the compass. Okay. So what you have to do is that in the compass you have to fix the point A and you have to measure this 6 centimeter in the compass. Okay. So you will be getting the other end on this vertex C. Now what you have to do? You have to complete the circle having radius 6 centimeter. So we are going to draw a circle having 6 centimeter as radius. So try to draw that circle. So we have drawn a circle having radius 6 centimeter with the center A. Okay, so here I got the circle. Clear? Hope you have got the same circle. Now our task is to make a triangle having the same area 12 centimeter square and it should be having the same sides 8 centimeter and 6 centimeter. My question is, what is the peculiarity of the points on the circle? What will be their distance from the point A? Yes, since it is a circle is a very great person, right? Since it is a circle, every point on the circle will be at a distance of 6 centimeter, the radius 6 centimeter from the center A. Right? So, any point on the circle will be measuring 6 centimeter from the point A. So, that is how we are going to make this 6 centimeter. Okay? Now, other concept that is to be done. We should not change the area. How we can keep the area as a constant? We will be taking the points in between the parallel lines AB and the line L. Okay? So, we are going to search for such a point which is satisfying these two conditions, that the point should be on the circle as well as the point is on the line. So what is that? We are actually looking for the point of intersection of the circle as well as the parallel line. Okay, so here we got the point of intersection, right? So this can be taken as P. Okay, now what else we need to do? Just we need to complete the triangle. Required triangle can be completed. Okay, we are not going to change the base, so it should be from A itself. A and P can be joined to B also. Okay, so we got the required triangle, triangle ABP. It is having the area as 12 centimeter square and it is having the sides 8 centimeter and 6 centimeter. Okay, so done. Now my question, can you make any other such triangle? It is asked, we have to try for non-congruent triangle. Can you draw the triangles other than these two? No, it is not possible, right? We will be getting only two triangles like this, right? So that is the question asked at the end of the page number 12. How many different triangles of the same area can be drawn without changing the length of two sides? The last part you can see in a box, a question is given, a miscellaneous question is given. How many different triangles of the same area can be drawn without changing the length of two sides? If we have to fix two sides, then we should keep the area also constant. Then only two such triangles are possible, and that they can be made like by drawing a circle. Okay. So these are the problems related to this concept, and I have omitted the question number 5 and 6, so that you can do as a homework. And if you have any doubt, you can comment in the comment box. And if you like the video, you can share with your friends and please subscribe the channel. Thank you.